Imagine building a thriving civilization in one of the coldest places on Earth. Now imagine it lasting for 450 years. And then without invasion, without plague, without a final battle, it simply disappears. No mass graves. No dramatic ruins. Just silence. This is the mystery of Greenland's lost Vikings. Before we continue, I can see many of you watching these deep historical mysteries, and I truly appreciate it. But only about 1% of viewers are subscribed. If you enjoy intelligent explorations like this, consider subscribing and let me know your theory at the end. In 985 AD, Eric the Red led settlers to Greenland. They didn't just survive. They built farms, churches, trading networks. They exported walrus ivory to Europe. At their height, over 2,000 Norse settlers lived there. They raised cattle in a land of ice. This wasn't a struggling outpost. It was a functioning society. And it lasted longer than the Viking Age itself. Then, around the 14th century, the climate began to shift. The Little Ice Age crept south. Winters grew longer. Sea ice blocked trade routes. Grasslands froze. Cattle died first. Then sheep. Without livestock, the Norse diet collapsed. Meanwhile, the Inuit thrived. They adapted to Arctic life with seal hunting, fur clothing, and flexible survival methods. The Vikings clung to European farming traditions. And in Greenland, tradition became a liability. Wood was scarce. Iron had to be imported. Trade ships from Norway stopped arriving regularly. Walrus ivory, the colony's economic lifeline, lost value in Europe. The Vikings weren't starving immediately. They were becoming economically irrelevant. And irrelevance is slow death for any civilization. As resources tightened, interactions likely grew tense. The Inuit had mastered the Arctic. The Norse had not. Archaeological evidence suggests minimal cultural exchange. The Vikings resisted adopting Inuit survival techniques. They chose identity over adaptation. And that decision may have sealed their fate. Norway entered political turmoil. The Black Death ravaged Europe. Ships stopped coming. The Greenland colony became cut off. No reinforcements. No trade. No rescue. The last written record from Greenland is a wedding in 1408. After that, nothing. Here's what makes this story powerful: the Vikings didn't lose a war. They didn't face a single catastrophe. They faced gradual pressure. Climate. Economy. Isolation. Identity rigidity. It wasn't one disaster. It was accumulated stress. Civilizations rarely collapse in explosions. They erode. Greenland's Viking settlements teach something uncomfortable. Survival isn't about strength. It's about adaptation. The Inuit survived. The Vikings vanished. History isn't kind to those who refuse to change. If you want more deep dives into lost civilizations and forgotten history, follow Sri Unplugged for more.